Managing inventory in QuickBooks Online. Let's go back to our products and services list. Gear icon, or from the sales menu in the left-hand panel, and you'll find products and services, right? You can see right now I have one item that's low on stock and one that's out of stock. They're actually the same item. I'm going to filter the products and services list for inventory, and we can focus on this one widget I just set up. If you remember from my managing products and services video, inventory is really just a toggle switch you flip on in the sales settings. That turns the FIFO valuation method inventory system on in QuickBooks Online. Yes, the valuation method is first in, first out. Most of the core features for inventory are in QuickBooks Online, like making an adjustment, either a starting value or quantity adjustment. There's a couple inventory related reports. You can purchase and sell inventory. What you can't do at this time that is worth noting, there is no unit of measure tracking, there's no sales order fulfillment workflow, and there's no build assemblies. There's no barcode scanning or serial or lot number tracking or different valuation methods with inventory in QBO. It's FIFO. You're buying and selling stuff, you're running some reports, okay? But you can make some adjustments, all right? And you're putting them on sales forms or purchase forms, what have you. So the very typical, I'd say, core functionality, fundamental, the word fundamental comes to mind with inventory in QuickBooks Online. Now, to add inventory, of course, you can import from Excel. It's a great way to do it. Or just click New and then choose Inventory. And you fill out the fields, like I did here. Let's edit the widget. You can see I have zero quantity on hand, right? This is the culprit here. I'll do an adjustment. Now we'll purchase some, receive it on a bill or a check or credit card expense, and then we'll sell it and look at some reports. That's what this video is going to focus on. So I named it. You can have a SKU, right? You can put in a reorder point. That's nice. Do not, when you're setting up new items, new inventory parts, if you will, do not put an initial quantity in here because it hits opening balance equity. So just go ahead and purchase some using a form or make an inventory adjustment, which you can do from here as well. You'll see it's a three-sided item, just like you would expect it to be, meaning it's going to hit inventory asset, revenue, and cost of goods sold. Of course, we can also add pictures to our inventory parts if we want. Let's do some quick transaction flow, then look at reports. Under the plus new, you can make an inventory quantity adjustment. This would be if you have a bunch of inventory there or that got damaged or something. This is what you could do. Choose the appropriate adjustment account, choose the items and what the new quantity would be. And it'll either increment or decrement inventory asset for that item based on your selection. And while there is specifically no item receipt form in QuickBooks Online, you could enter a bill, a check, or a credit card expense. In this example, I'm purchasing with my credit card a bunch of widgets from Amazon or whatever the vendor may be. Payee name. Just look for your inventory part and then choose how much quantity you want. There will be a pop-up letting you know what the reorder point is and what the current quantity on hand is. So I'm going to do 1,001 and then save and close. This is literally incrementing inventory asset for this item, okay? And it's crediting the credit card, right? So that's purchasing. Credit card expense, bill, check, however you do it. That's receiving the items in. Okay, selling, obviously, plus new, go to an invoice or sales receipt. Those are both posting sales transactions. And Aaron is going to purchase some widgets. Let's say he purchases 50 of them. See? We can see the updated quantity on hand going right now. And I click Save and Close. And then, of course, there are inventory-related reports. If I just search for inventory, there's a valuation detail and a valuation summary report, right? And it even has FIFO cost column because it's first in, first out valuation method. And that is managing inventory in QuickBooks Online.